Scooped up along the wall by Tuck. Dishes it off. Lets it fly. And he makes a save there.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Buffalo's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. The Bruins have it now. And that's deflected. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Slides the puck to Samuelson. Tosses it to Tuck. Quick pass to Thompson. Feeds the puck to Husnutinov. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Darlene. Quick shot off the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces and you just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder if you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. McLeod's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Passes it over. And it banks off a stick in traffic. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
The Sabres get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
Off a stick. Puck scooped up by Zaka. Slides it across to Lowry. And he sends it across to Arvidsson. Carries the puck from the neutral zone. Oh, he almost put him through the boards.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Puck picked up by Lowry. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Here we go. Breakaway. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with a goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days and you use your move. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
The Sabres have been the busier team on the ice, and the score shows thus far. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Works it across to Hellenius. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Quick shot. There's another great save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Buffalo's still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Krebs has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And the puck's kicked free. And that's a smart heads-up play by Husnutinov. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Sabres have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Rips it from the blue line, and that goes off a player. Moves it to SMO. Great stick work with the steal. They put the puck into the offensive end. Oh, my goodness, what a hit. Gets the puck in deep. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Moves it to Krebs. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Samuelson. Can't maintain possession after that hit. He got all of that hit. Here's a short pass to Zucker. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Grabbed along the board by Peak. Puck moved over to Minton. Uses the force on that hit. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Boston's got possession at center. Regains control here in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And it's kicked away. The Bruins have it against the wall. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Swayman's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. And he has to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. The Bruins win the defensive zone faceoff. McAvoy stick handling in his own zone. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Pushes it across to Byram. Quick pass to Benson. Penalty coming up. The Sabres take it along the wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Bruins have been handed 2 for interference.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Buffalo sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Trying to get out of the defensive end. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of defensive zone. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Lions going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Boston's won the face-off. Zucker's got the puck in his own zone. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Lindholm. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
This power play has been lackluster, James. They haven't even registered a shot. You have to find a way to get in and create some motion. It's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? Where they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. Yeah, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
Buffalo's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Minton's won the draw at center. There's a firm collision. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Shot! Glove save!
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's harder. It's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
The Sabres have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. McLeod's won it off the faceoff. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Grabbed in the open ice by Quinn. Moves the puck over to Lindholm. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Lindholm. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And he loses control of the puck. Moves it over to Zucker. Buffalo's through center and now in the offensive end. We got a whistle offside the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Sabres have dominated this one to this point. They lead it 3-0. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Picked up along the boards by Lohrei. The Bruins played along the wing. What a steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Zacha's got it in the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. The Sabres gain possession. Tuck's taking it from his own end. The Sabres played along the boards. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Sabres are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Buffalo's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him with the save. Battling for it along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Tremendous stop by Lyon.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he feeds it down to Molenston. And a good solid hit on that play. Slides the puck ahead to Corrali. Sends it in deep. Passes the puck over to Byram. Takes the feed. They've got numbers here. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Moves it to Power. Slides the puck down low. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. The Bruins have it now. Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Byram. Unleashes a cannon. And that's off target as it hits a body. Here's a short pass to Molenston. Feeds the puck over to Benson. From the neutral zone now. Boston's got the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Takes the puck at the point. Feeds it over. Takes a shot. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Boston's got the puck along the wall. He scores! Casey Middlestat!
He's going to get an assist on this play and a lot of fist bumps from his teammates because he had to initiate contact to be able to get this puck. I mean, everything's about recovery and retrieval, but you got to initiate something to even get the puck loose. He does a great job of it, and he winds up getting an assist on the goal.
The Sabres have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Gets a hold of the puck. Across the line and on the attack. Heads to the back of the net. Taken along the wall by Ismo. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Zucker. Slides it across. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Swayman's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Taken by Kiki. Blocks him. Into the attacking area from the left side. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Hellenius plays it against the boards. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Laying the body. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will. And he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Swayman's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Oh, he's cooking now. Tosses the puck loose. And he moves it up to Kiki. Yeah, they didn't like that. They're dropping the mitts.
They have to drop the mitts. When you hit their star player, you know he's not going to fight. So who comes in? A physical guy who knows how to drop the gloves and win it.
And that just kicked up the atmosphere in this arena to fever pitch here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not surprised at all with this ensuing fight here, James. You know, in rivalry series games, it is such a matchup. It's heated. There's emotion on the line. It's what to be expected.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Gets the puck over to Arvidsson. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Fires it on net. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Buffalo's got a 3-1 lead. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Buffalo's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. And they'll start with possession. Shot tipped. Stones him in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Lance got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Saka's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Hits it and whips it! Stones him on the play! We're going to face off here as the refs lost sight of the puck. The Sabres win it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a chance, and he comes up with it. We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up. Lots of time left in this period. The Sabres are up 3-1. The Bruins start with the puck in their own end. And he handles a cross-ice pass. It's deep inside the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Pasternak. Boston's on the attack. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. And he's ridden off the puck. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Grabs the puck at center. And not much on that one. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Sabres lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The Sabres are in transition. Scooped up along the wall by Minton. Carries it across the line. Quick shot! Turned aside with that glove by Swayman! Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Sabres have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Boston's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Broken up by Lindholm. Puck grabbed by Husnutinov. Here they are on the attack. Good heads-up play to bat it down. Moves it quickly over to SMO. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's kicked out from the scrum. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Buffalo's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Krebs wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Middlestat. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And some textbook body contact there. Here they come on the rush. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Puck dumped in. Tosses it on to Peak. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Bruins have it now. Pinned up along the boards. And sends it just out of reach. The Bruins have the puck in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Byram. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Kesselring. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Denies him in close. Quick feed to Pasternak. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a shot. Stones him with the blocker. Moves it to Corrali. Puck scooped up by Benson. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Sneaks by the poke check. Rocked him in the open ice. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Picked up along the wall by Suter. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a short pass to Corrali. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. The Sabres move to the offensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. And serves up a little knock on the play. The Bruins take possession here in the open ice. Dishes it off. Quick pass across to Zucker. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Loses his balance on the play. Turns it over.
Buffalo's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stiff position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Oh, great read on the play. Fires it into the offensive zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Swayman's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. McLeod's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Boston's across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to SMO. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Bruins have it against the wall. Slides the puck across to Zadorov. Picked off in the offensive end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Taken along the wall by Peak. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Darlene. Oh, and the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Presses it over. Nice hit on the play there. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Kozak. The Bruins have it from their own end. Jeannot's lugging the puck. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Kozak. And the puck departs the zone. Directs it on over to Minton. Shot. That's gloved by Ryan.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the later stages of this period, Buffalo's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Sabres win the draw on their own end. Scrum along the boards. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Great reach with the poke check. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. That's moved up ahead. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Sabres came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Nice zone entry from the middle. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Boston's got possession of the puck. The Bruins going to work on offense. And the puck's knocked loose. Buffalo's looking to break out. Moves the puck. Into the offensive zone. Moves the puck across to Kostelic. Oh, that just sounded painful. Oh, surprise, surprise. We got a fight between these two.
Well, listen, when you're playing your rival, there's always pent-up energy before you even step on the ice. You feel it in the crowd, you feel it in the room, you feel it on the bench, and they're feeling it on the ice.
Oh, the energy in this building almost hit fever pitch after that tussle. Wow.
Yeah, and after a fight like that, it's not just about the two athletes going at it. It's also about the benches, their respective benches. It kind of permeates an energy, you know, from top to bottom, sending a message. Let's get out there. Let's keep this engaged. Let's keep this physical element going.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. Thompson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Knocked away. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Looks to get the puck over to Thompson. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Geeky's got it across the line. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Geeky's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Zadorov's got it against the boards. Here's a blast. Makes the save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Moves it to power. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Power. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Bruins get a hold of it. Coughs it up at center.
The Sabres are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been in great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Here's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Final frame is underway here. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Bruins need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender, but now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to be...
Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it. But he didn't get it all.
Buffalo's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off. And this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Big time stop there. Lions opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Buffalo's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Here's a short pass to Darlene. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Buffalo's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Lindholm's got it into offensive territory. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Let's move to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. Knocked away with the stick by Tuck. Great pass from off the right side. And now he passes it to Arvidsson. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Great save!
Lions been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Lets it go, and he comes up with a stop there. Great poke check on the reach. Here's an odd man rush. Grabbed along the boards by Tuck, and a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Angles it over to Lowry. Back to the point it goes. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Sabres lead at 4-1. Buffalo's got possession here in their own end. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by McLeod. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly.
Oh, big hit on the play, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
Oh, he's not going to live this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get razzed for a bit because he's in the laps of his teammates.
I think he's okay. Just a slightly bruised ego. Feeds the puck across to Pasternak. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. The Sabres grab possession with the puck. Feeds it on over to Molinston. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. And now he moves it to Pasternak. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Peak. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. He's got it behind the cage. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Just a jolt with that hit.
Lions been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
The Sabres have it now. Moves the puck to McLeod. Quick pass to Kesselring. Slides the puck over. Shot! And makes the easy glove save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
The Sabres offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. And they win that draw at center. And they'll go the other way with a great play by McAvoy. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Sabres have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Buffalo's taking possession in their own end. Handles the pass. Boston's got the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. Sends the feed in front. And he elects not to shoot it and hang on to the puck. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Quick pass to Samuelson. Puck picked up by Corrali. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Sabres gain possession. Here they come up along the wing. Dumps the puck in. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Bruins gain control of it. Big stop right there. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the back half of this period, the Sabres are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Thompson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. From a tough angle. Lindholm's moving the puck through his own zone. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Back to the point it goes. And the long-range shot goes off target.
That's a tough miscue on the shot there, James. Just trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots. And you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
Quick feed to Thompson. Boston's got possession here in the neutral zone. Passes on over to Kostelic. Takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. Battling for it along the boards. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way.
Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa! He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Play continues here, but this crowd still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Back to the point, they set it up. Comes up with the stop.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
The Sabres are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. McLeod's won it off the faceoff. Kesselring's got it in the defensive zone. Moves around along the half wall and makes the routine save. And a stiff break setup. Puck not loose after that hit. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Taken by Quinn. Buffalo's playing it from the side. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Zucker's got the puck. Shot! Huge stop by Swayman! Jostled off the puck. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, what a stop!
Swayman's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Sends the pass down low.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one. Buffalo's been so impressive tonight, James. I mean, it's been a collective and consistent effort in all three zones.
The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Corrali. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Feeds it over. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Gains the zone through center. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Ryan's been so difficult to beat tonight. I mean, he's been so athletic and desperate in his net. I mean, just when you think it's going in, he steals it and takes it away, and that's going to uplift his entire group. He is the energy provider tonight. He needs everyone else to start stepping it up and get out of their zone.
The Sabres have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Krebs has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's stopped. Takes the pass. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. The Bruins take it along the wall. He got all of that one. Handles the puck in the corner. Denies him with a save.
Ryan's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Here in the late goings of the period, Buffalo's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Shuts him down.
Astros back on the ice after serving the 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. This time is better served on the ice.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a centering pass, and he opts to backtrack here in the play. Passes out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. My word, scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. Now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
Well, he had a little bit of time to be able to walk into that one and just snaps it off so fast, and it beats the goaltender.
The Bruins don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes. Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Big time stop. Boston's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Under a minute to go in the third. And kicked that one out of the net. He scores! Lights the lamp with a one-timer.
The coach makes a decision to pull the goaltender here, James. They get the extra attacker out, so you have to use the advantage to your favor. That's exactly what they do. They own the puck on retrieval, and they find a way to attack the net. Goals are hard to come by, and after that last goal, the coach is sharing his emotion with his team here. He knows that they're only trailing by one, so that next shift, it is critical.
The Bruins desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Boston's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Taken along the wall by Lindholm. Handles the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. On the attack along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Huzmatinov. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. They fight for it along the boards. The Bruins have it against the wall. Oh, what a blocker save! He got all that with the waffle board.
Well, a great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
There's the horn, and they complete the deal, and they're moving on. And listen to this place erupt. Really impressed by how this team responded, and obviously they benefit by closing things out here at home.
It wasn't perfect, James, but they managed the ebbs and flows and the momentum switches within the series, and I thought that they were terrific in